What we have here is a herder's gun cleaning kit, and I kind of like the herder's gun cleaning kit because it's got a nice solid box, and it's got a lot of advantages to it in terms of keeping stuff together, not falling apart. And this is the original inside of that herder's box. And what I'm going to call this video basically is reimagining your gun cleaning kit. Because when you get a gun cleaning kit, you get all this stuff, of course, eh? And you can see there's a bunch of stuff missing from here. I've been scavenging from it, and for years I had everything all inside this little herder's box. That's what it was made to fit. And having a heck of a time fitting the stuff that I want to get in there, and partly because I didn't have any room, and partly because I had too many things in this herder's kit that is designed for every gun, and doesn't anticipate all the guns, which includes some of the ones that I have. So it has all these different brushes that I don't need, using up space in it. And after a while I just started thinking, like, really it's a nice case, but I need a total reorganization of this, because this is stupid using up all this space in this nice herder's kit here for stuff that I'll never use. So scratched my head for a little while on this, and I sort of went in it in increments. I put a hops bottle in here, and I kind of hollowed out the lid a little bit so I could fit it in there, and was squishing everything in there. And finally I just decided let's just do this thing right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I think of as being the right way to do it. And it takes a little bit of work. Not really all that bad. It's not expensive. It's a matter of getting a few pieces of foam and styrofoam. So now what I have here is a kit that's containing all the stuff that I want, and only the stuff that I need. And it's as a result of getting rid of all the crap and reorganizing. It's all very clear and easy to get at. One of the big things for making it easy to get at is, instead of having all those little trays for all these brushes and stuff like that, really when you're cleaning your guns, what you're doing is cleaning the 7mm. So put all the 7mm stuff in one little package. 45, 243, 30 caliber, 38, 44. So all that stuff just fits in its own little bags. I got a little cleaning brush I like to keep along too, and I can just throw it in that hole, and I'm done. I'm gonna put more patches in it later on, but I can stuff a whole pile of patches into this little hole here. I can have a little bore light if I want to check whether I got all the grime out of my barrel. I like to run an oil patch, a slightly oiled patch, through the barrel after cleaning it. And so of course, you should have a bottle of oil in there, which this kit didn't have. So now I got a bottle of oil. I like to have my this stuff here is a little stiff right now. I just put this together, like, might have to make that hole a little bit bigger, but it sure holds it in nice and securely. Have a little bottle of hops for cleaning, and I have my handle for the cleaning rods. Normally I always use good cleaning rods, but keeping these with the kit, because there are times when you just want to take this kit and that's all you can afford to take with you, and not the big long rods. So these rods are still handy. They're staying with the kit. So what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to show you how I kind of fashion this. See, it's not too hard to get this out. Just got to compress the foam a little bit. it's all flexible. You can see as it's moving around here, there's all this stuff comes out, and I'm pretty sure you can get the idea already looking at it. But see, I left just this part here for the rods. The rods are here. So I have this layer here. Take this stuff out. This is a fairly thin piece of fairly hard foam, and I just cut a pattern out of it to suit what I need. And I need that little light in there, so cut a hole out for that and those bottles, and just all depending on the depth I need. So like in the case of those little cleaning rods, only one layer of depth was needed. Then I took and I bought a third level layer as well, so I've got 3 of these layers of solid foam. I would have actually liked to have gone with a harder layer. This one I can't get out, it's wedged in there so good, but that's just straight styrofoam. And in a few cases of the largest items, then I cut the holes right down to the bottom of the box. So then on the top of the box, where there was items that needed that extra space, then I cut into that piece of foam. This foam actually came with the herder's kit. So a little bit of fiddling around, and I got myself a nice gun cleaning kit that is suited precisely for me and for the guns that I shoot. So putting it back together here and see how that all works. Not very hard to do. Foam is, use a sharp X-Acto knife, take your time, start off with the biggest pieces, cutting them out and seeing how far they got to go down, that type of thing, and you'll proceed along and wind up with something that you don't have to have it all thought out ahead of time. I know I didn't. I just started with these 2 bottles here, and then went to the little cleaning rods next, and from there but very early on I kind of realized that this is a good way to go, having all these guys in bags like that. Just put them in bags, no problem at all. Just, you're going to clean a gun, you're not cleaning all guns at once, so you just pull out the bag for the gun you're cleaning, and away you go. So pop that in there, pop that in there. It's all sitting in there nice and secure, it doesn't rattle around. Got a little hole here for a few other things, so actually I've got spare room, which is good. Once in a while you might need to throw something else in there. But you can see it doesn't, it's not overly stressing the hinges or nothing. All done. So maybe that gives you some idea for modifying or reinventing your own gun kit.